Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's have a conversation around relationships. For this, I like to work with the energy of Libra. As you can see from the beautiful artwork here, we have the scales. Now, scales often represent balance and moderation, certainly when it comes to relationships. Now, we like to think we've got a 50-50 relationship with our partner, but sometimes that's not always the case. For example, 1 month you might be putting 70% in, they put 30 in, and it might flip the month after. They do 60 and you do 40. We're all stories and emotions, and relationships and stories are continuously changing, but the aspirations are working towards a 50-50 relationship. A woman came in recently for a reading, and all she told me was her first name and her star sign. Her star sign was Libra. And this woman remained silent during the reading until the end. I think in a way she wanted to test me as a reader, as a fortune teller. How good am I as a fortune teller? Now, I'm a fiery Leo. I love it when they want to test me. Let's go for it, baby. And it's worth saying this woman, of course, is older than me. She's in her late 60s and her early 70s. And for someone from the Roma community, I know how important it is to be respectful to our elders. As I'm reading the card and she's remaining silent, I could see she was involved with a relationship with a man. And in this relationship, I could see he loved her and she loved him. However, there was a lack of balance, lack of moderation in this relationship. That was due to communication and the lens she viewed her life. In the past, she was an old hippie, and if you know, you know. She had friends with benefits. However, she had evolved. She wanted more of a one-to-one connection. She didn't want a casual relationship. She wanted a heart-centered soul connection. That's exactly what he wanted. He only wanted her, she only wanted him. They both loved each other, but it's because her words didn't match her action. She was causing the tension in the relationship, and Spirit's telling me politely to tell her, please shut your mouth. This man loves you, you love him. You're confusing him. 1 minute you're telling him we're together, the next minute you're saying we're friends. He doesn't know if he's coming or going here. And the woman at the end thanked me for the reading, because I guess in a way people aren't so upfront with people that are older than themselves, and they're used to maybe a softer tone. But I had to be respectful and polite and tell her the messages coming through. She thanked me for my honesty, and she confirmed that's exactly what's going on in the relationship, Isaac. I do say to him sometimes we're together, and then often not I will say to him, but we're only friends, but I don't mean it. That was because she was frightened to have an adult conversation. She was frightened to have a real conversation about commitment. That's because in her past she had been an old hippie, free loving spirit. But things had changed, and all she wanted was him, and I could see that. I was able to confirm to her he loved her, and she loved him. It's the communication we've got to work on now, guys. Getting the right balance, the right moderation. Would you like to know in your relationship, do you have the right relationship, the right balance of communication? Could there be someone else out there that would suit you better? If so, guys, please click on the link in my bio. I'd love to read your cards.